Okay, students, let's continue learning about Google Docs. And let me show you some other really cool things that you can do with your document. So my cursor is here. This is what we had started with. And so my cursor is here at the end of Tennessee, and I want it to go down to the next line. So remember to hit the return key, okay, or enter, and that will put you down to the next line. Now, as you can see, it's still flashing burgundy. And you can see it's still at 18 and this font, and it's still centered. Now if I want to change that, I'll need to move it back over. I can change this back to black, and I can change any of the font. So I can go ahead and change it, and then I can type in welcome to best school. Okay, so I can hit return or enter and move down. And now I want to show you how to insert some things. So again, you have these are like tab buttons and then all the tools that you have here. So I'm going to go to insert. Now let me remind you, don't forget about undo. If you do something and you want to fix it quickly and immediately undo it, then just click the undo button. So we'll just click on insert. We have lots and lots of options here. So the first thing I want to show you is maybe you want to put a special character in your document. So click on special characters, and you have several that just automatically show up, but you also can sort by categories, you can sort by symbols, okay? You can do emojis if you want to, people and emotions, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and go back to symbols and change all that to symbols. Now, a really cool thing is, let's say that I don't see what I want. So I'm looking here. I want to insert a circle. So I can search by a keyword or code point. For example, I could put arrow in here. So if I put circle, then you can see all of these different circles, types of circles, and some that aren't circles will show up because it's trying to figure out what exactly I want. So I could pick one. And if I pick that, it puts it into my document. Okay? So I'm going to hit return. Let's close that. It looks like it copied it. So I hit another one. I'm going to hit return to go, or enter to go to the next one. I'm going to insert again, and let me show you another way that you can find special characters. This actually shows, can't see it, I don't have my screen fixed to where you can actually see. Oh, there we go. I can actually draw down here in this box. So let's say I just draw, click on my mouse and draw a circle. Then look what it did. It not only helped me to find circles, it even did a blue one since I was writing in blue. So I could even click that and insert it. Okay? So now, here's another really cool thing. I thought it would let me change the size, but it doesn't. Okay. So there's some ways to put in some symbols or special characters that you might want. You can also insert an image. Okay? So this top one here is an image. And you can upload it from the computer, which is probably not going to be your best bet because you don't really have anything saved on the student computers. So you can actually go to search the web. When I click search the web, I have like a Google search that comes up for images. So let's say that I want to find a bobcat. I can type in bobcat, hit enter, and all different kinds of bobcats come up. So if I want a real bobcat, like a picture, I can do that. I could also put cartoon bobcat. And then it actually comes up with different drawings. Some serious, some not serious. So it's my choice as to what I want to do. So I like this one. So when I click on it, it puts a check mark. And then it says I have one selected, and I can click insert. So now it's in my document. Now, as you can see, it put it down on the next page because it's so large. It won't fit in the space that I have left. So I can click on that image, and anytime you insert an image in a document, make sure that you resize from the corners, not from the top and bottom. So let's go ahead and resize it and make it a little smaller. And now as you can see, it's put it up there on my first page. I will also need to tell it to wrap the text. That way I can pick this up, come up here and click on it to move it, and I can move it wherever I want to. I can even make this text move over if I put my picture up there, if I want my text to be around the picture. So there's lots of different options that you can do there. And so you can resize it to whatever size you want and then move it around. Click on it just to move it. Go on it here. I'm going to delete these. If I put my cursor there and just click delete, I can delete those. And I think I want to put this in the center. Okay, and then put my bobcat right up under that. Nope, messed that up because I wrapped the text. So if I put it up too high, all I have to do is click on it and move it back down out of the way. So now I have a document that has text on it that looks very different. So I changed the font, color, size, and where it was located, and also showed you how to insert an image.